do and lead us back into game.
Then finishes up with the Terizla, which I think is drafted just so that he can be a body in front. Because in terms of counters, I don't really feel like he counters that much. Not in lane and not in fights as well. Unless he's able to get on top of Siggyboom, which shouldn't be easy. It really shouldn't.
It shouldn't be easy at all, but at this stage of the game, man, I would like to see how this Terizla is going to progress. Yes, the damage reduction is always going to be nice. You can actually start the initiations, but I don't know whether or not it's enough of a threat to force things out of their...
the Terizla, where both have some form of AoE, and hold on, Pagu taking quite a lot of damage. Even Uni goes in, first blood goes over to Yumes, and now TNZ gets stopped, but Rosa flickers forward, still able to get Uni there. TNZ looking pretty low, looks like the trap isn't gonna be enough. Will Innocent get there in time? Yes, he will get the kill on TNZ.
And I think that Rosa should be able to get one more, but no. Oh, off from Stormy seems good, but he does miss the trap. At the end of the trades are very minimal. Overall, SRG are walking away.
Evade here. So far, Pagu taking all of the damage. It looks like someone got stunned up at the back. Looks like it's Lunar. Lunar for now is still surviving. Looks like he's gonna get taken down. Uni secures the kill. And now TNZ is stuck. And oh my god, 3 men stuck to the wall. Yumes, an incredible play. Stormy secures another
arrow. They're looking for combinations and unfortunately can't seem to get above that.
Oh, Yumes! Titan's Rage hits onto one, and my goodness, SRG threw everything, even the kitchen sink onto... I'm not really sure what happened in the lane, but it looks like he couldn't do much, but there's a fight there. TNZ got caught, and look at all those HP missing. Rosa probably got a fat ult, but looks like the stun got over to Rosa, enabling Yumes to get that kill, and now Lunar is all alone. Cram is there, able to hit the penalty zone. Looks like Lunar is just waiting for death as Siggyboom tries to back them up, but the damage is not there just yet for the Clint. Oh my god, Lunar.
Unless TNZ finds a different angle here, another arrow hits.
Hits onto Pagu again, and now the rapid dry use. Yumes! Tyrant's Rage hits 2 onto those walls. Uni gets killed onto Rosa. Able to hit Uni. It looks like Uni still survives. It was actually
as long as possible, all while TNZ can actually influence the rest of the map.
Yep. Looks like someone got caught. And now Rosa able to do quite a lot of damage. Yumes gets taken down by Siggyboom. And now Stormy tries to find an angle. Innocent is there. Innocent is free, hitting onto everyone. TNZ able to get Cram. And now TNZ tries to get away. He does not have the energy. One more hit, and it looks like Stormy is able to get the kill. And now SRG. Innocent is Yumes. Channeling the revenge, gets TNZ, and oh my god, beautiful engages coming in from SRG. Luna tried to help him out by eating Stormy, but Cram able to get the penalty zone onto 2, and now Selangor Red Giants move in. Innocent dealing free damage on the Pagu as well. Lunar, Yumes goes back in with a Tyrant's Rage, and up from the back, Uni finds Rosa all alone, gets a killing spree. Selangor Red Giants. Aurora Gaming, because the siege coming in from SRG between the Selena as well as the Melissa, even if they don't, oh my god, Siggyboom got stunned, Yumes jumped in, Tyrant's Rage onto 2, and then the follow-up coming in from Cram with the oh my goodness, now SRG, that was a sick engage.
That was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if SRG was ready or they just have to be ready at all times, right? Every single time these arrows come out, it seems like their eyes are already looking towards it, whether it gets hit or not. Maybe that's something that Aurora Game could use. Oh no, another one.
What the heck? TNZ got caught mid-flight and they burned it down. Stormy gets another kill. Lunar probably get taken down by Uni, but it's like Yumes is the one that secures the kill, and then a double for Stormy. Getting a kill with the trap. Selangor Red Giants, they are not stopping. They are relentless. 12 minutes, 36, 37. Siggyboom gets taken down. Wipeout SRG. They took down Aurora Gaming in under 13 minutes.
Holy, wow. I definitely wasn't expecting SRG to be coming out of the gate swinging as hard as they did, if I'm being perfectly honest here. They are punching, it feels like they're punching above their weight. It feels like they are chasing for something more. They are trying to correct all the... I mentioned the wave clear doesn't mean... Oh, wait, is this flying clouds or are they just like playing Rafa for the sake of playing Rafa? We'll find out once we get into the game, but man, I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, like I did say, it's obvious that SRG, they're just having like a lot of forward momentum, you know, call it dive, call it langar or whatever, but hey, this Rafa could actually really work out because Cho getting stunned. And Yums goes in, finds TNZ. Uni goes in, they kill TNZ. Able to get away for now, but Innocent secures the kill. And now Pagu is all alone, gonna get taken down. Uni secures that one. And I'm not sure, did they even steal? Oh, looks like Uni is able to get onto the Gatakaja of Pagu. Pagu still holding on to his Revitalize. At least that's what the API is showing. But yeah, pretty easy going on. They still want to get onto Luna. Rosa is just waiting for his ult. And now Luna still survives. Krem as well as Yums goes so deep in, gets caught by Pot. Yeah, great stuff. Honestly, amazing stuff. And now, speaking of amazing stuff, basically everyone is here. Speaking of, Pagu gets caught, still surviving with the Revitalize, and then Stormy gets taken down. So no more healing coming in from SRG. Looks like they should not be able to do much here. But they might still want to fight because Innocent is there. Innocent looking pretty. Chomp, 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 chomp. It's one. It looks like almost. Okay, no, they got Yums there. Enough burst damage coming in from Aurora. And Pagu catches two unbreakable. Both of them Innocent as well as Uni. Now Pagu.
Biggest one-off kills. Unfortunately, right now, that Holy Baptism is a good way to disengage. Oh, God.
Oh, nice attempt there. Looks like they're able to get TNZ, and now Pagu looks like tries to catch Uni. Uni's still able to get away. Rosa dealing damage onto Yums. But that was started up here. Pagu is looking for an entranceway, same as Lunar. Lunar tries to get onto someone. He still has welcome to TNZ. He got the turtle and now flicker forward. Able to push him out. TNZ gets a kill onto Cram, and now Siggy Boom able to have a oopsie there coming in from SRG. Pagu though able to dodge out that stun. Yums probably gonna get killed here by the deadly magic. TNZ tries to get away, and now Rosa is all alone in the front. Gets killed by Uni. Pagu to the side. Not much can be.
Piercer built. He's trying to go straight into the War Axe, but so far, another Detona's welcome onto Uranus.
Yum 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 gets Cram. Cram this time gets taken down by Rosa. That's a lot. It looked like he just used it on someone. Maybe he tried to get onto Yums, but Yums was able to dodge that one out. Either way, Lord is here, and Yums is almost taken down by TNZ, but it looks like he is down. Rosa was able to get the kill. Lunar taking a lot of damage. Stormy just revived Yums. And now 3 members of SRG are looking pretty low. Innocent is still going for the free damage. Cram gets out. Yums coming in from the flank. Looks like able to get Pagu, but that's just a roamer. Looks like Pagu doesn't mind even dying there. The Lordo, below 11,000 HP. Crab moves forward, same as Yums. Crab takes a lot of damage. It looks like yum, 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 yum. Gets eaten, but still able to get the kill there. Innocent able to get Lunar.
What?
All the while, Lord has been secured. TNZ got stunned.
Just getting all over Aurora Gaming, and they're not done yet. They're still chasing them down. Sigboom is just watching as Rosa ends up dying, and luckily SRG had no clue that he's here. Very small considering it's already 11 minutes into this. Aurora Gaming fighting back, and they still have the opportunity to eventually scale with the help of Sigboom. But right now, unless we see Innocent get the wind of nature, I think then that's when they have an opportunity. But they've already taken out Cram. And well,
right now Uni gets caught, gets taunted down. Nothing much the Yums can do. Looks like the big threat right now is going to be TNZ as well as Siggy Boom. The deadly magic is a force to be reckoned with. And now Pagu goes in, finds Stormy. Stormy gets taunted and killed by Pagu. Looks like the inhibitor in mid is going to get damaged just a little bit. But are they going to be able to take this down? Looks like they will. The inhibitor in mid on SRG gets taken down in 12 minutes. Yums dropped in the middle of everyone, able to escape though, but able to get Yums. Yums gets stunned up. That's huge damage from TNZ and Rosa. And Innocent and Cram can't do much here.
They staggered them so much. They've staggered them so much that they should be able to get the last outer turret. I don't think he can get another inhibitor, but considering, you know, Stormy's coming back up, they should be able to do, but Innocent down low and the rest of the team getting chunked out by the help of the Blazing Duet. Holy Baptism is already out and to be through.
Yep, Innocent takes a lot of damage. Wind of Nature being used by Sigmund just to make sure he doesn't die to the Melissa. Yeah. They should be able to contest it. Yum, able to get Yumes there on the Chode, and he gets taken down instantly. Blazing the way coming in from Sigibum, but he took way too much damage for Selangor Red Giants, and now the Chode gets respawned by the Rafaela.
Because of the passive coming in from this Rafaela, they don't mind him, and Yumes is already back ready to fight. Way of the Dragon!
Gets onto Lunar. Lunar gets taken down by Uni. Pagu coming in from the back. Gets hit by Innocent as well as the Lord. Double kill. Uni secures that one. Innocent now does have
Melissa. Our composition is designed to start sieging their enemies, our enemies, and now that Yumes is back up, they could play on the second wave.
Oh, Lunar. But Innocent was able to purify out of that, and now Cram is taking quite a bit of damage, able to get out though, but for now Innocent is just sieging everyone with more range. Oh, nice top, able to get Cram. Cram gets spawned up, and now Yumes kicks TNZ. TNZ takes a lot of damage. TNZ dies to the Lord. After using the immortality, TNZ still survived, but look at Sigibum, takes a lot of damage from the Lord as well as the Muddles. And now Rosa, everyone, oh my, what the? TNZ secured the Lord, and now Pagu.
Technically now having to play a dedicated support, it just feels like everything, all the eggs are in the Innocent basket. If Innocent dies, it's kind of over.
Chomp, able to get Uni. Uni gets stunned up, and now Immortality used. Yumes use the kick onto Rosa. Innocent tries to deal as much damage as he can, but Sigibum is still alive. Pagu jumps into the turret just to get some damage to himself from the turret. And now Innocent, let's get away. Double kill for Uni though. Right now, it's just Rosa. Rosa gets taken down. Triple kill for Uni. Chat, not gonna lie, I did not notice Uni was alive.
Yep, I thought he died for sure, but he managed to get both of his double iframes out with his combo points to find the finish at the very end. And Aurora Gaming just could not deal with the constant back and forth against SRG side with Yumes, Cram, and Uni working in tandem with Stormy to make it happen, where all the eyes were targeted towards Innocent. So really well played. The Selangor Red Giants, with their last minion, is going to walk into the base and close out our third series here with a 2-0 victory, 20-16 against a fully powered Aurora.
Well, Uni, you didn't get the lore, but you got a triple kill, and let's face it, as an MLBB player, kills